have the Stitches dude called?
Oh, it's just a mascot.
Alright.
It's just an especially geeky looking baseball. That's all. Well, I say a baseball, but yeah, I'll show it. Let's get this done.
Yeah, especially because the battery just started making noises. Over, a little closer to your face. There you go. There's your shot. The money shot.
Yeah, and that's it for the entertainment value.
Okay.
So you wanted to talk about Bryce Harper, CSN alumnus, sort of. What is it you want to know?
Did he not graduate?
No, he spent just 1 year there.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Alright, well, they were talking on the radio about what a phenomenal year he's having, but you said he's only got... I mean, I don't know enough about baseball.
He's having quite a nice year. He's just not having a Superman year like you thought he was. You thought he had 20 homers.
Yeah, the way they were talking on the radio.
And he doesn't. He has 7. He's played, however, if you add it to last season's stats, you find that he's played 157 games so far in his career. In his major league career, I should say. And he's hit 29 homers. That might be where you heard the 29 figure.
Okay.
Which, you know, isn't wonderful, but it isn't bad. It's not Frank Robinson territory or Mark McGwire, but it's quite a nice start for a, how do I put this, minor.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's still under 21, isn't he?
He turns 21 on October 16th.
Wow.
Specifically.
So, all right, well, you were telling me some things about how you would use him in his first year.
Yeah, how I would use him this year, really. And the short answer is rest. For a couple of reasons. Reason one is that he's young, and it's pointless to exhaust your young players, particularly those with a bright future, early on. It's a bad sacrilege use of resources. Reason number two is that last year he had sort of a good first half, backed into the All-Star team. I think the youngest position player ever to make the All-Star team, in fact, or at least the NL All-Star team. I'm not sure specifically what record he set with that. And then he did nothing until September. Davey Johnson, as manager on the Nationals, finally started resting him. Translation, benching him from game to game so that he might get his spunk back. And he did. He was NL Rookie Player of the Month for September, and as you know, he wound up winning the Rookie of the Year award.
Yes.
So I'd say there's a very strong empirical basis for it as well. Get you some time off. You might platoon them. That's a nice way of having it both ways. You get the percentage advantage that you would, and you also get the rest time that you get.
So what's your prediction for this kid?
Yeah, good. Well, my last prediction was too pessimistic. I was sure that he was going to go on to be a regular in the major leagues. I think he's accomplished that already. And again, he's not yet 21. People are predicting superstar for him now, and I don't. He might win an MVP. He might go to the Hall of Fame. It's a little early to tell, but normally I don't predict those things for a young player simply because there are too many things that can happen, even to a position player, to stop him in his tracks, as it were. This time around, I feel a little better about doing it. Though, in truth, the thing that keeps buzzing in the back of my irrational mind is Canigliaro, Canigliaro, Canigliaro. I'm afraid he's... Tony Canigliaro was a tremendous player as a teenager for the Red Sox until he got beamed and it broke his skull, and his career was, it continued after that, but he wasn't the all-star that he had been. He was, for example, probably the best player on the '67 Boston team, aside from probably Yastrzemski. But the only people who remember him anymore are Boston fans and people like me who seek out the worst possible outlier and use it to predict the. I won't go on with that. You take my point.
So your prediction for him is basically he could go far as long as he stays healthy.
Yeah, I think that's probably a safe enough prediction. My old prediction was based on the fact that he was Player of the Year just about everywhere he went. He was Baseball America's High School Player of the Year. He went on to win the Golden Spikes Award despite playing only one season, and that at a community college in Nevada. He went on to win Rookie of the Year. I think he missed Minor League Player of the Year, but memory doesn't serve. The point is...
Did he play a minor league?
Yeah.
It's been 2 years since he's...
He played for CSN in 2010. He played in Single A and Double A in 2011.
God, it's gone that fast. Wow.
In 2012, he started at Triple A until the Nats called him up, and of course he played the rest of the season with them. And this season he started with the big club.
So, one last thing, because we're running out of time here. As a final note, could you explain to Vince what CSN stands for?
Oh, for Vin Scully?
Yeah.
College of Southern Nevada, i.e., and not Cal State Northridge.
Thank you.